And welcome back to Who Would Win. Today's Who Would Win is another one of the monthly themed ones, which is whenever a theme runs out, I choose a theme, and then every month I go. What's the best way to interpret this? I've done it before. Basically, there's a themed Who Would Win that happens about 2 or 3 times a month. Originally, it was like I had to do with some Bleach characters. Then I moved on to like the Planeswalkers and Magic the Gathering. Now we're dealing with Naruto characters. And we're on Team 10 now. We're starting off with TenTen, one who does not get a lot of love, but surprisingly has a large fan base from what I understand. A lot of people like TenTen. But the problem with TenTen is, okay, TenTen is a weapons user. She uses kunais, shuriken, swords, bow staff. Basically anything that's a melee weapon you can think of, she uses it. But the problem here is that TenTen, and she has explosive. No, she's probably okay in a hand-to-hand fight. TenTen is a kind of just there character. She really never got any sort of pop. Like Neji, Rock Lee, they got pop. Hell, Shino got some spotlight. Same with even some Kiba got some time to shine. Hinata obviously got some spotlight. All of the team. No, it's not Team 10. Team 10 was it's Team 9. Sorry, all Team 9. All Team 10 was Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji. They got a little bit of spotlight. TenTen was just kind of there. So against her, who did I have to pick up? Well, the problem was anyone who kind of made sense with like weapon using, like say Urza from Fairy Tail, or I'm trying to think of another like just straight weapons user. They'd probably it'd just be a giant beatdown. So I had to think of someone who was not inherently just going to beat down TenTen. And someone came to mind, I'm like, what about Momo, and I might be mispronouncing this, Yaoyorozu from My Hero Academia. Now, I am reading My Hero Academia at the moment. I've currently actually just picked up the next couple of volumes, so busy reading that. And I'm definitely getting involved with it, and I really do enjoy it. And I've used her before. Now, she made the most sense to me in terms of that, just the characters I'm aware of. Since she's able to, her ability creation, and with a genius level intellect, allows her to basically create anything from her. She manipulates her fat cells to create it. The bigger materials, the bigger its fat cells. It can burn her out, though, so too much of it causes her to be anemic. But we've seen her create anything from bow staffs to cannons to just about anything else. She's also relatively capable of hand-to-hand combat. She's actually got very good bukujutsu skills, which includes like a bow staff. So she's multi-versatile. And it's not just weapons she can make. She can make like insulated liners, like for a blanket, insulated blanket. She can create like handcuffs, whatever. She can create pretty much any non-organic material she can think of, so long as she knows the makeup of it. So, and let me see here. Do they actually have a list of the things she has created? Let's see here. Usage. Oh yeah, things she's created. So, staves, swords, nets, 100mm thick insulator sheet, metal sheet, cannon, metal sticks, roller skates, cheerleader outfits, shields, Russian nesting dolls, thick bracelets, flashbangs, Nintolo alloyed capturing weapon, catapults, mannequins, gas masks, lighters, tracking device, in the anime only, button beacon, blanket, giant speakers, handcuffs, ethanol spray cans, infrared goggles, the Yariotard most stated that if necessary she can recreate the leotard. Oh, it's her design. Dry ice. Her quirk is similar to matter creation. So she's quite capable, so long as she knows. But then again, she's also limited as there's only so much she can actually create. So, and just due to the amount of body fat she has, as well as she's limited, she can't create like non-organic matter, which is what weird that she can create clothes, because clothes technically are organic matter. So Who would win in a fight between them? Well, TenTen's definitely the more rounded being a shinobi. She'd probably start out throwing weaponry. Momo would probably have to get out of the way, but she'd quickly create shields to block the attacks. And right off the bat, having large enough shields, like something that would cover, like, say, this much of your arm, that she would probably create, would overall help her in the long run. Most of TenTen's long-range weapon attacks, such as kunais, the Rising Dragon attacks, which she does, like, hold it on strings, they wouldn't really be able to get, she wouldn't be able to get a lethal hit on her, a knockout. She might graze, but she would never get a solid hit. Plus, she's able to create her own weaponry as well, like maybe throwing a bow step. She's able to, again, create lighters, flashbangs, which, again, if she's under a heavy fire, she might create a flashbang just to distract TenTen, then get in close and then go on the offensive. The problem here with going on the offensive with any sort of weapon combat is I do think TenTen's probably the more advanced in weapons combat, so they might go toe-to-toe for a while. And she'll probably blow out like a bow staff, maybe even a sword, but anything she has, TenTen probably has in terms of weapons. Save for maybe like a cannon. That'd be the one thing she could make, the cannon, that TenTen could not have immediate answer to. So if she had to, she'd make the cannon and just, boom. And, there's not much you can, there's not much they can do except a dodge. And ultimately, would fire the cannon and just dodging. At that point, Momo would be pretty tired out. So ultimately, I would say TenTen wins simply because she's more rounded, even though she's not as fast. Even though she's not as wow, I just blanked on what I was saying there. Sorry. So TenTen is more well-rounded. She's a better weapons user. Momo is smarter. She can create more technically at her disposal, but her weakness in terms of using her body fat, which can cause her anemic if she uses too much of it, really comes into play. So I got to go with TenTen, although there's definitely a way Momo could win if she could create a high-intensity rope or something like that and just, snatched or snatched TenTen and called it a day. Knocked her out. So they could both win. I'm going to give the 60-40 edge, though, to TenTen. But what do you think? Do you think it's TenTen or do you think it's Momo? Let me know in the comments below. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you like what we do on the channel, please give us suggestions for more. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Super Hero, Magic, what if, anything to do with the channel. Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to that at some point. So I'm going to have a who would win and the review for Black Sheep tomorrow. So keep your eyes out for that. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll get the what if out in a little bit. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.